Good morning, everyone. My name is Ken Qi. Today we will discuss how Toyota changed the way products are built around the world. My presentation focuses Kanban, just-in-time, and lean production based on the Bloomberg original video. Toyota's success is important because it shows that the company can improve quality, reduce costs, and respond faster to customers by improving the production system instead of simple producing mode. I will begin by explaining carbon and why Toyota developed its next extension for Toyota after World War II. I was describe the story from the video, the supermarket's persistent idea, and the practice of stopping by the production line when a problem appears. Finally, I will connect those examples to lean process and explain Toyota influence beyond the automatic bio industry. Toyota main lesson is quality should be built into the entire process. It should not depend only in inspecting finished car. The Toyota production system is a common experience through two pillars. Just-in-time keep inventory and production connected to real demand. G-Data allows a machine or employee to stop the process when an abnormal condition occurs. Kaizen or continue improve suppose both payload by encourage work. Kaizen or continue improvements supports both payload by encourage work to solve problem and improve daily work. Carbon is vision signal that control the movement of work, and mentally the word can be translated as a car or signalboard, but the signal can also be label, container, empty space, and electrical message. Its purpose is to tell the previous process what is needed, how much is needed, and when it's needed. Kanban prevents production flow continue simple because equipment is available. Instead, the work become because the next process has created a real need. Kanban creates a pull system. When the simply process use a part, a signal return to the earlier process. The process replaces only the amount that was used. This differs from a push system, where large quality are products according to the forecast and move forward whether they are needed and not. A poor system reduces overproduction and excess inventory. It's also make a problem vision when inventory is limited, delay, defects, and equipment production and the equipment problem cannot remain hiding behind the large stock pillars. Toyota developed Camber because it faces serious resource limits. After World War II, Japan had less capital, factory space, and access the material than large American automobile companies. Toyota could not afford a huge inventory or long production runs the vehicles and the customer might not buy. Campbell allowed the company to replenish parts in small quantity based on actual use. This reduce storage costs and help Toyota products wide variety of vehicle and with a few resources. Just in time or GIT means producing the right item and the right time and the right amount. Material should arrive only when the next process needs them. Finished products should not also reflect real customer demand. GIT does not simply mean carry no inventory. It requires reliable support supplies, stable process, good communication, and careful coordination. When those parts work together, GIT shorten lead time, reduce unnecessary inventory, and improve production flow. GIT was vital because Toyota needed efficiently in order to survive. This inventory ties up money, use value space, and can become obsolete. By keeping only the necessary amount of the material in the system, Toyota reduce those costs. Low inventory also improve quality visible. If the machine failed or a defective parts appeared and the problem affect the flow immediately, Toyota could not hide the issue with extra stock. So employee can identify the cause and collect it quickly. One of the most memorable story from the video is Toyota inspiration from American super, supermarkets. Supermarkets does not send every available products to each customer. Customers select only what they need, and the story replenish the shelf according to what they actually purchase. Toyota applies this logic to manufacturing. The next production process will choose the parts it's needed, while the early process replace only those parts. This idea supports demand responsive and reduce overproduction. A second important example, Toyota practice of stopping by production line when a problem appears. This this principle is connected to judoka. Employees are given the responsibility to identify an abnormal condition and prevent defective work from move the next storage. Stopping the line may seem inefficient for the few minutes, but allowing the defects to continue would create much grit. With from the rework, repair, and customer dissatisfaction. The goal is not to bring an employee, it's to solve the roots because and prevent repetition. Those practice connects directly to several lean principles. First, Toyota eliminates waste, such as overproduction, waiting, excess inventory, unnecessary transportation, and defects. Second, Canberra supports smooth flow by controlling how workers move between the processes. Third, the pool system responded to customer demand instead of relying on a forecast. Fourth, judoka build qualify into the process by stopping problem at the source. Finally, his encourage employee at early level to make a small continued improvements. Toyota influenced how extend far beyond the automobile manufacturer. Software team use Kanban board to visualize task limits work in process and identify bottleneck Hospital can apply process to manage medical supply and patient flow. Retailer use customer sales information to replenish products based on the actual demand. E- Economic and logistic organization coordinate events and deliver to reduce waiting and storage. Re- Restaurants also use vision workstations, small batch preparation, and demand-based replenishment. Those examples show the lead is not limited to factory. It also improves the process where work information and all material must flow. In conclusion, Toyota changed global production by combining carbon just-in-time Judoka and continuous improvements. Carbon provides a vision signal and creates a pull system. GIT reduces inventory waste and costs, will increase the responsive, stopping the line protects quality and encourage loose cause problem solving. Toyota greatest contribution was not only a collector of the tool, but the management philosophy that made the problem visible and involve employee improvements. This approach continued to influence manufacture, healthcare, software, retail, logistics, and many other industries. Thank you for listening.